the 4 games that you guys have lost in January, the difference between the games that you have won has been on the defensive side of the ball. What are some of the things that you're seeing and you think that you guys can kind of tweak to get that defense back?
Just mental focus. Too many letdowns defensively. We can talk about a lot of things, but I think that's what is going to allow us to be great. And when we don't have that, we don't put ourselves in a position to win. So it's really important that we keep that in our mind. Regardless of who we face, we got to compete and stay locked in on the defensive end.
How frustrating is that it's mental?
Very, very.
Is this time of year in the calendar a hard time for guys keeping focused too before All-Star break? Like, kind of the season has hit maybe that lull, just in terms of trying to keep that intensity on a daily basis?
For sure. I mean, they say that it's the, I don't know what name they use.
Dog days,
yeah. Winter is obviously, summer, spring is better than winter, but yeah, I think it's our mindset, man. We're here to accomplish something bigger, and we can find, there's always a million excuses we can find, but it's on us to decide if we're motivated enough or not to try to be a little more resilient mentally, in those times. And it's not just about the court; it's about the way we take care of ourselves outside of the court.
Rudy, you guys have rarely lost 3 games in a row in your time here. When it is 3 consecutive in a row, does that internally amongst your guys, amongst yourselves, are you talking about a losing streak, or what is it like an electrocution of kind of like, hey, we need to wake up here a little bit?
I hope so. For sure. I mean, losing 1, it's tough. Losing 2, it's like, okay, we gotta get back to who we are. But we didn't do that, against Utah. So I hope after 3, there's a reaction.
When you say getting back to who we are, like what are like in your mind? What are like the bullet points?
Just compete on defense, compete and be focused on that. And the rest will take care of itself. But we didn't do that.
Rudy, when it comes to free throw shooting, where are you at with that? Are you working?
Yeah, I think it's just gotta shoot them. In practice, I'm shooting 90%, even more. So I think it's just me being comfortable out there and just shooting the ball, getting my own way.
Just one of those things.
Think too much. I think so.
You've been a good free throw shooter throughout your career. It's just kind of a lull right now for you.
For sure. No, I have 0 worries.
Rudy, with Mike, he's been struggling a little bit of late, and it's been a different role for him this season. What are you, as somebody who knows him quite Conley as well as you do, what are you thinking to like kind of get him back in a rhythm? What are you doing?
I think just stay aggressive. Be who he is. When he doesn't play, but when he plays, just be aggressive, shoot the ball, and be who he is. Yeah, I think sometimes maybe he's trying to be overly unselfish, and it's taking away his aggressiveness. We need him to be. We know that he's never going to be a selfish player, so I think just being more aggressive, letting it fly. It's what we need.
Rudy, with Ant playing so well in the clutch and playing so well offensively, what do you see him needing to do for this team from the beginning of the game to the end consistently every night?
I would say winning plays, on the defensive end and on the offensive end. Obviously, he's been with the ball in his hands. It's been amazing. It's been incredible to watch. But for him, I think the next step is just when he doesn't have the ball, what can he do to help the team? And he's got better at that, since I've been here. But I think there's some other levels they can tap into, and that will translate to winning for us.
Rudy, how crazy are the standings? I mean, you lose the other night in Utah, and all of a sudden you fall away from 4 to 7.
I'm not even looking at that. I'm more worried about the way we play. If we play the right way, we'll be where we're supposed to be, and we have an opportunity to play for what we want to play for, which is a championship. But
Rudy,
yeah, I'm not really looking.
Rudy, over the last 4 games, kind of one of the bright spots has been Johan. I just wonder, like, having chances to watch film and kind of see how he's developing. What is your kind of takes on how Johan has been performing?
He's been great. You know, just he's been putting a lot of work, and he's been really excited to be able to be on the big stage and just impact winning. And I think I think it's who he is. You know, he's a competitor, and you know, every time he's on the court, it's fun to see. You know, and I think his energy also is positive for the team. You know, having someone that's pure. You know, he's just pure out there, just going out there doing his best. You know, and playing with a lot of intensity too on both ends.
Were you pure like that when you were like getting in your career?
Are you saying I'm not pure anymore? That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like with a new, different country. Like,
I mean, I think yeah, just you know, embracing every minute, every second that he gets out there. You know, he's just doing his best. You know, and that's great because he puts the work in. And I'm excited to see, like, thinking that he's just 19 years old, you know, and doing all that. It's exciting. His head is in the right space. You know, just putting his head down, working, and when he gets called, you know, he's just giving everything he has. We need that.
Thanks, Rudy.
Thanks, Rudy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rudy.